That's cute. Little kids.
Nah, they good. I got them, bro. I'm gonna make sure. I'll be out here.
My name's Alex Salazar with RenegadePopo.com. I'm over here on the site of the Michael Brown shooting and found myself with a gentleman from the community. His name is Ace. How you doing there, Ace?
Hey, how you going on, man?
Great. And Ace, you have a amazing story here to share and perhaps give us a little bit of advice on where we're headed to, what we can do to maybe stop the madness that's going on here in Ferguson and everywhere actually across the country, because it appears that this is kind of caught on, right?
Yeah, it's a nationwide thing.
Nationwide
It's a
thing.
nationwide thing.
Uh-huh.
It's got completely out of hand. And how I got to this point, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
How I got to this point, I really don't know. I really don't know.
Uh-huh. But you were here that day, right?
Yeah, I was right here.
And what day was that?
August the 9th.
August the 9th.
Yeah,
and,
August the 9th.
and this is the Canfield Drive, correct?
Yes, Canfield Drive.
And these are the apartments that circle the community, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And so what were you doing at that moment when everything went?
I was sitting on the front porch smoking a cigarette.
Uh-huh.
And I heard gunshots. I heard like 3 or 4. Then it paused for like 2 or 3 seconds, and it was followed by like 3 or more 4 gunshots. And I immediately said, somebody just got shot. By it being August and one close to the 4th of July, it was middle of the day, so I knew some tragic happened. I ain't think about no police shooting nobody. I just knew somebody got shot. And I ran out here, and I seen Michael Brown just laying in the street.
Mm-hmm.
He was laying right there, and I immediately pulled my phone out and started recording. By the time I ran over here, it was probably 3 or 4 minutes after the shots. The police started taping off. You can go on my Facebook page. It's called Ace Keep It Gutter Johnson. If you've never seen the footage, it's been on CNN. And a lot of people have shared the story. But like I said, Ace Keep It Gutter Johnson on Facebook.
Okay, can you say that one more time, but slower?
Ace.
A-C-E?
A-C-E.
Uh-huh.
Keep It Gutter Johnson.
Keep it gooder?
Gutter. G-U-T-T-A.
Okay.
Johnson. That's my Facebook name.
Okay.
And if you go down on my page, go back to August, you'll see the whole footage from the time he got shot and how he laid in the street like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So this has been very emotional for you too then, huh?
You know what? It's sad because by it being so close to home,
Right.
it really fucked up my inside of my house.
Oh my gosh.
Like it affected me
Uh-huh.
the whole time to walk outside your house and it's chaos every fucking day.
Uh-huh.
Every day they protesting. It's National Guard, the tear gas coming through my window while I'm waking up choking and can't breathe.
Oh my gosh.
Man, it bothered me, man. It really fucked with me. Like it almost to a depressing state.
Wow.
If you the type of person where you don't give a fuck about nothing, then it won't. But if you kind of concerned about where you stay and what's going on around you, it'll fuck with you mentally. It kind of bothered me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think it was gonna go this far.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I actually thought, okay, he was wrong. Here's the evidence. This is what happened. You got all these witness accounts and all this. He might get indicted. At least get indicted. At least go to trial and then get found not guilty. But not to just nothing. Just wash your hands. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I knew something. They was gonna fuck this. I knew they was gonna fuck this community up. I knew that everybody was on edge. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't name no motherfucker who wasn't sitting on the edge of their seat. Like when the verdict, what they gonna say? What they gonna say? Cause they don't do nothing about this. We gonna turn this motherfucker 'cause we fed up.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers fed up, man.
Right.
Fed up. You had the little guy over on Riverview, right after Mike Brown. Did you hear about that? Riverview and McLaurin? They had us waving the knife around.
Oh yes.
Did you see that?
I heard about
Did
that,
you
yes.
see it?
Yes.
Did
The
you
video.
see it?
Yes, where he was shot.
They shot him down like a dog, and when he was still on the ground, they shot him some more, and then they had the audacity. After they shot this man up, they still want to put handcuffs on him. They still want to put handcuffs on him. You know what I'm saying? The shit just, it was like all I wore. Then you had the guy on the south side over on Shaw, who supposedly had an off-guard security officer, shot him down. You know what I'm saying? Shot him down, say he had a gun. That's what, I mean, the police said the gun. People say he had a sandwich, which I really don't know. But at the same time, what was you fucking with him for in the beginning? Why?
Okay.
Why was you bothering him in the beginning? What did he do? What did he do to make you bother him? All right, nice to meet you, man.
Okay.
You know what
Pleasure
I'm
to meet you,
saying?
sir.
What did he do?
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
All right, nice to meet y'all too.
Pleasure, sir. Yeah. So Ace, you know, you have gone through this, and it's literally a living nightmare is where it appears
Yeah,
to
pretty
be,
much.
and like you said, chaos every day, and what have you. And now we've had you living here. You've seen the emotions, you've seen the anger in the
Every
people,
day,
and
yeah.
and you know, I'm from California, and like you said, people were on edge over there.
Yeah,
And you know, people are scared because we remember Rodney King,
Yeah,
the LA
yeah.
riots, and that going on. But why is this not going to stop now? I mean, there's more to the story than what meets the eye.
I mean, it's more to the story than the eye. And I think it is sad to say for that to happen, but
Uh-huh.
it takes something like this to bring about change.
Okay.
Like somebody needs to open the book, open the eye to see what the fuck really going on. What the fuck they really doing to people. What the fuck they really doing to people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get worse. Ain't nothing gonna happen overnight. But it took this to really open the eye on how people view and the police and how they treat motherfuckers. You know, it wasn't just Mike Brown. They got this shit going on all over the country. But
Right.
now people talking about it now. They're not afraid to speak on it.
Right.
They're not afraid to speak on it. Because a lot of this shit get brushed under the rug. It might be in the local newspapers in that city, but it don't go nationwide. It don't make CNN. But this so happened, it just opened up for everything.
Uh-huh.
It just opened up
A
for everything.
Pandora's box. So
Yeah,
to speak.
open up Pandora's box. Now the
Okay.
world know, and now the world, not just my, now the world know what the fuck going on over here. What the fuck they treating people like, and what the fuck going on, man. I ain't respecting human life.
Right.
Motherfuckers getting shot down like dogs.
Right. No. This obviously has a lot of racial tone
Of
to this
course it do.
situation.
Yeah, of course it
This
do.
state here that we live in, you know, used to be a state where, as a matter of fact, it was the last state in the union to abolish slavery.
It ain't even about to being the last state about the slaves, because at the same time, this is America.
There you go.
This is America.
Uh-huh.
Just 50 years ago,
Okay.
right when you was born,
Mm-hmm.
you had Martin Luther King writing. We had no rights. Black people had no rights.
There.
You
Yes.
had no rights.
Yes.
You couldn't even go to the same school.
Okay.
I couldn't sit with you and enjoy my meal. I
Right.
couldn't even drink out the same water fountain as you. I couldn't even get on the bus and sit where I wanted to on the bus. It was just 50 years ago. So if you think, if that happened 50 years ago until now, from 1964 to 2014, if you think something really has changed, please, man, be fucking for real.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think
fucking
white
for real.
people, Caucasians, have a hard time getting out of that denial? You know, you as a black man, what you're wearing different shoes, you know, than they walk in their daily lives.
Right.
They call it white privilege,
Right.
Where you know they don't get harassed, they don't
Right.
get stopped.
Right.
I mean,
Like I said, it was just 50 fucking years ago. How much you think changed in 50 years? In our lifetime, my lifetime, your lifetime, and maybe kids, generations on, it's gonna be no seats. It's gonna be like that for a while, man. It's 400 years of slave. If you think anything gonna change over 50 years, it's gonna take a fucking millennium, man, for anything to ever change, man. Even though we got a black president. Wow, good. But that's just the beginning. That's just the fucking beginning.
right.
That's
Okay.
just the beginning.
And what would you say to the president, to President Obama? I mean, he's watching here what's going on, and you know, if you could have a second just to you know, say something to the president of this country, what would you say?
What I'll tell President Obama, you are the face and the leader of this country. You are the president. And not just only the president, you are a black president. And I know somewhere deep in his mind, in his heart, he know things is not right. He know that. But he won't speak on it, and he won't address it, because he still have people he got to answer to. He still got people, but he know. He know. I just wish he'll step up and let it be. You finna be out of office. You finna be out of term. And the only thing your life and your history gonna be is just a fucking being the first black president. So you know you leaving.
How
Do
you doing,
something.
guys?
Say something. Do something. Say something. You know what I'm saying? Say something. Only thing he said is we cannot turn nothing down. We can't. Come on, man. Be for real. Like, be fucking for real. You know what the fuck going on. Be for real, man. Just be for real.
Right.
Bullshit.
And what would you say to the police officers that are out here doing things? I mean, all police officers, not just white officers, but black officers, because they know what's going on. Latino officers, everyone.
Everybody do know what's going on, but do your job. It's not a black and a white thing, cause you got people that's gonna be racist, and it's just them. You got black people that don't like white people cause the color of their skin. You got white people that don't like black people, but the color of their skin.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the way it is. I don't know. That's something. You're not born like that. That's somebody teach you or embedded you. Me, I don't got no problem with nobody. Cause at the end up, we all fucking human. Chinese, black, Hispanic, we all fucking human, man. We
Right.
all got the right to live.
Correct.
We all got the right to live, man. Wrong is wrong. Now, if you break the law, you should be punished according to the law. But just getting treated a certain type of way because of your color, your skin, I don't know what God y'all believe in, man. I don't know what God you believe in. I don't know what the fuck wrong with you, man.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't know what's wrong.
And lastly, you know, on this rise up here that's taken over the country, the police. We were talking a little bit before we went on tape. You know that it's gotten out of control.
Yeah, way
And-
out of control.
Okay.
It's got way out of control. You know things is bad when you got an incident, not just your local police department. When the mayor can't do nothing about it, when the governor can't do nothing about it, and when the fucking president can't do nothing about it, there's nothing nobody can do. There's nothing nobody can do, man.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing nobody can do. Nothing nobody can do.
Right, and so that has caused an environment which some have been wanting to see, and that's revolution.
Yeah, revolution. Thank you. See, this is beyond Michael Brown, man. This is history. This is history. It shed light on racism. It shed light on police discrimination. You know, it needs to be seen, and something needs to be done about it, man. It's beyond what anybody can even think. It's way beyond anybody can think, man.
Right. I've run into a lot of the people in the neighborhood that they're saying that they're ready to die.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think that if you believe in something, you gotta be ready to die for it. Like, how much can you take?
Okay.
We've been stepped on, we've been abused for so long.
Right.
Now, motherfuckers fed up. Like, blood will be shed. Motherfuckers ready to get their life, get their freedom, because motherfuckers are tired, man.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers are tired. How much can you take? How much can you take, man? Like,
Right.
how much can you take? Now, it's like, damn near all out war, like, fuck it. Whatever you gonna do to me, do it, 'cause I'm tired. Whatever you gonna do, you done did everything. You done did everything except kill me. You done got your foot on my neck in a chokehold.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so motherfuckers tired, man.
Right. So, is there anything we can do to stop this
Man,
rebellion?
Something can be done, man.
What can be done, my
you
friend?
need people in positions. That's the only thing fucking me up. You got these people in positions of authority,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not saying nothing.
Right.
They not saying nothing.
Right.
Y'all got the power, cause you know, my little voice ain't nothing. I can say what I want. Who gonna listen to me? Nobody.
I'm listening to you.
Who gonna listen? I mean, besides
right.
you, who gonna listen to me? But
Okay.
you got these people in position of authority. I don't give a fuck if it's Louis Farrakhan. I don't give a fuck if it's President Obama, governors, mayors, and ain't nobody saying nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ain't saying nothing.
And it's because racism is such a difficult topic to talk about, isn't it?
But it's real.
It's very real.
You got to address it.
Right.
You can't put it in the closet. You can't push it under the rug. You got to. I mean, you ain't gonna go nowhere unless you bring it, unless you confront it. You got to front racism head on. You got to. It's there, and it's gonna be there.
How do you
I don't understand how's that a sensitive topic when it's there.
Right.
Like,
Well, it's like child molestation. You know, it's there too, as you mentioned, but a lot of people don't want to talk. There's this fear where people
But
are
you
seen as
got-
causing problems. For example, a
if you
police
don't-
officer.
But the thing
that-
about it is,
Uh-huh.
if you got these type of things going on, racism, child molestation, or whatever, I don't want to talk about it for whatever. But if you don't, it's gonna continue.
There you go.
It's never gonna ain't nothing never gonna happen about it if you don't talk about it. Work out sometime and fix it. Like, is what you gonna keep saying? oh, we don't want to talk about it. Oh, no. Then it's just gonna continue to happen.
Right.
You ain't gonna get no resolution. You ain't gonna get no solution to it.
Right, and so what we're trying to do is we're trying to break what they call the code of silence here.
Thank you.
And the code of silence is all about keeping people, you know, hidden and in the dark and basically not dealing with these problems and issues that you know, face a lot of Americans such as yourself on a daily basis. And so what can we do, as you were saying, to get these people that are in these positions of power that sometimes turn their back on the people? They call them sellouts.
Yeah.
They call them Uncle Toms. They
Yeah,
call them
yeah.
house Negroes. They
Yeah,
call them
yeah.
Theo Juans. I mean, it doesn't discriminate, all right?
Now,
They're afraid because they have jobs. They don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to cause, oh, you're a troublemaker. I mean, how do we deal with this?
It ain't even about them no more. Now it's all about the people.
Okay, yeah.
It's all about the people now,
Right
man.
on, brother.
We done took this time. It's about the people now.
Yes, we've been
Every
waiting too
day,
long.
me, you, them. It's about us now.
There you
Now
go.
it's about us, man.
All
It ain't
right.
even. Y'all had y'all chance. You
Okay.
didn't want to address the issue. You didn't want to do shit about it. So we're gonna take it to our own hands until y'all do something.
All right.
It's about us. It's about us now.
And what can they do right now to appease or because you can never take back and get Michael Brown's life again, all right? But to make it right, what can the government do? What can people do? What can white America do to help this problem?
It ain't no overnight thing. Justification. People need to be held accountable for their actions. Right is right, wrong is wrong. For future cases and future incidents that happen, address it, publicize it as much as you did this, and do something about it. Point blank, period. That's it. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. It's in the actions. You can't say nothing. Because nobody want to hear the shit. We got to see now. We want to see. We want to see something. We want to see motherfuckers being held accountable for what the fuck they done done.
Right.
Point blank, period. That's it.
Okay.
You can't tell us nothing. That's it.
All right.
That's it.
Anything else you want to add here at this point?
Nah, nothing at all, man.
You know,
Nothing at
you gave it all pretty
yeah,
much.
man. I've been
It was
holding it in.
powerful.
I've been holding it in. I ain't talked to nobody about it. Because a lot of people I talk to, they ignorant to the fact. They ignorant to what's going on. So
I'm the first?
yeah, you the first.
Oh my gosh.
You the
Thank
first.
you. Thank you
the
so
first
much.
one I can talk to about this.
All right.
They
thank you.
understand that's really what the fuck
Thank you.
going on.
And I'm an ex-pig too.
Hey,
you know, thank you very much, my
hey,
friend.
man,
you know,
hey.
and yeah, brother. You know, thank you for that. It's an honor here to have gotten a story which, you know, maybe some people will listen to you. You know, I listened to you, and I think that was the important thing here to find you. You know, and you know, God bless you, and you know, the people of this